Katana versus Lighter is kind of interesting. Hey, Letterian. Neither really matters that it's silver. Katana matters a little bit more. Lighter needs to find stuff to go right, but when you find the stuff that makes it go right, it goes crazy. I'll try just clicking this on day one more. Why no more pig gaming? Pig games are just so boring this patch. So many of the games are just like, oh, I got a Bob. I guess I'm playing Bob for the next 40 minutes. Or, oh, I got a Regal Blade. Guess I'm playing Regal Blade for the next 40 minutes. There's, like, not really much opportunity to pivot out of them. No real reason to pivot out of them. Because they want you to spend all your gold on them.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
And the games that aren't Bob or Regal Blade, you're just stumbling through the early game, hoping to fight weak opponents. I'm gonna keep looking at early skills.
Trained me were very old.
Not quite. Not quite. I already have Crit Captain. This doesn't do a whole lot, though. In love with pig gaming. Got infinite Tesla coil, crook, knife block today. That was funny. Yeah. I feel like those crazy crook games are just as likely to happen on other characters, though. Like, they all involve a bunch of off-class cards. Whether the crook itself is off-class too, it's kind of whatever.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Like, I've had more interesting crook games on Vanessa than I had on Pig. When you get his infinites and don't die to freeze immediately, it's fun.
You should know.
How often does that happen, though?
Legend on Pelago.
Like, aiming for his infinites is pretty risky, in general. Then it's just like, even when you hit, most people that you're worried about losing to are going to have freeze skills anyway. No, I tried to go for the infinite like 3 or 4 times, and I only hit it once. The pools on Pig are just so big. Darn.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Take the income here. Let's get the second XP figured out. Okay, I don't think I can just go to Nufu.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Hey, Schmitters. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate it.
Tell everyone you got it here.
I'm actually benching this. No, I benched this.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. Shall I?
Okay, we got a board, I guess. Show model boat starting item, and then nothing at all. Dying on round 8 happens. Yeah. It's just like even the crook pivot. You need to hit the crook, you need to have the mediums. I guess having the mediums is pretty easy, but you need to hit the crook and then you gotta hit upgrades for the crook. Because like a silver crook falls off
Waste of gunpowder.
basically as soon as you get it, and then a gold crook falls off like day 7, day 8. Big knife, lighter, grenade, seashell. Wait, what?
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
This bayonet's okay. Connection issue. Don't think there's actually a connection issue. I think we're okay. Okay. Want to see the skills. Still want to find free skills. These are not free skills. Take business opener. Now we have this to enable poison, this to enable burn.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody. Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
There's a mountain pass right here. How many rounds can I throw? I think we're throwing one more round.
Masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
These skills are horrible, though.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting
The
ready.
shiny skin from crates. The shiny skin. The border is based on rank. The skin is from crates, yeah. All of the... Oh, like the items? Yeah, it's just from crates. Everything cosmetic other than the titles is from crates.
First the flame, then the steel. I do not deserve another day.
Pathetic. As spineless.
We got gold.
An empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Item. And then patching it in? No, I'm pretty sure it's whether or not you have the card in your collection.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy. You seem lighter. I think you had a
That's a good one to get early. Yep. Okay, one more throw. One more throw. Did I get 2 pelts? Ew.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. Next time, boys. Less blunder, more plunder.
Okay, I don't know what small items I'm really looking for.
You've just
Lighter
taken
could be
the
cool.
first step toward good
Silencer.
Ooh,
Maybe
the
we just think
cleaner
powder
the
flask.
blade, the quicker the fight.
It's the lighter.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Fetch this
Whoever said
too.
money can't buy class had
Might
my
enable something. This is my first chocolate bar. I don't think I believe in my ability to beat this. Haste potion would be great though. We've already got the powder flask for it.
Gonna knock some sense into you.
Turbo Cove, Skyscraper, Silencer, Eye of the Colossus. Ooh.
Pretty strong. You looking for work?
Prosperity. Is prosperity the double property value? Oh god, we got an energy pot.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Okay. Let's upgrade the silencer.
Haha.
I feel like this leads to the
This
coolest
will
comps.
inspire the crew.
Probably insect winging the energy potion just to get the haste faster. Too many weapons to really go on the silencer right now. Hmm. Should need these. No cinders. I really shouldn't be upset with a feather though.
Wormcats fight without weapons, but you will need them.
Take it for tempo. Mess around with arms dealer.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker
Okay,
the fight.
so no shield items. No reason to put jellyfish in and brick the pet rock.
I
We have
may be
haste
young
and not a
now,
whole lot
Captain,
else.
But I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
We
Bring
do
her
not need a
about.
whole lot
I've got
else.
another salvo in me.
Hey, Prisma.
All cannon.
Thanks for the
no
raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. I don't really believe in my ability to take on a random fight right now. What am I pivoting towards? It's gonna take the life. We should have plenty of life for the Gorgon fight. 75 MMR in 4 runs. Nice.
A Gorgon always pays her debt.
Yeah, I'm probably holding off until the patch to play more ranked.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
These weapons are all temporary. I'm not no painting these. Get extracts instead of burns. Feather's nice.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who
Bronze
does.
dock lines.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Shit. One, two, three, four, five, six. Endless Vanessa or Rayless Dooley? Rayless Dooley's probably better. 8, 12. $13, $14. I guess this pet rock doesn't do anything anymore. So let's take the musket.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Throw that in play. I could sell the feather. I guess we can just get the star chart in play.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, we could have put it in and put the poison on it. It didn't matter. If we're putting the jelly in, I don't really care what the poison amount on the jelly is. It would just be there for haste.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You have more health than I do. Holy shit.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
Little too poor to run the poll. 6 regen versus free chocolate. I don't think I'm spending gold on chocolate. Regen's fine. Yeah. Go for the crook. How quick does Infernal die here? What's his life? 2,000. This does 300 every 1.5. It's probably fine.
I will rule the ashes.
It's not fine.
Will burn.
Okay, that's...
Any way I can blame the truth of
That's not good. That's That's not good. Let's go to Pearl.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
This rifle's a cool one. Armor on a decent cooldown. Yeah, but we're Vanessa. I don't know. We kind of never do. You can say that about a lot of fights. Like, we were just trying to go in there with the idea that we were going to pure race. We just couldn't quite win the race. We were like a second away. There's a bunch of things that can make this better. It's just hard to justify when we don't have any of them yet. It's a turbo double barrel. What? Why do I go to dig site? Pain. Pain.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Bob. Yeah, not going for Bob this late.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
More poison, eh? If I go here, I'm either looking to replace this or upgrade it. Does the upgrade double the damage? It does. Is doubling the damage even good? I feel like all these flat damage builds fall off so hard around like day 10. And we're gonna have to go deep. This is going to have to be temporary. Is the thing that I'd want to replace it with even a weapon that I can get here? Like, Vanessa doesn't really have any weapons with built-in scaling. Might be relying on dig sites. Monster encounters. That does... Viper Tyrant drops are all junk. Charles is all junk too. Let's go here for the skill.
A visitor. How delicious. You got me, stem and all.
Pathetic, as spineless as
Oh.
a jellyfish.
Guess I upgrade it.
Ah, this will inspire the crew.
Older game. If I found it, maybe? Yeah, I'm interested too. I am also very interested. If I had like at least a silver dock lines, I could see just being all in on defense and trying to stack burn on lighter.
Poison is not a weapon.
I don't even have free skills yet.
Expression. It's my coded culture. To grasp the elegance of poison, its purity of purpose.
Oh. Oh, doesn't do anything. We have no damage for it.
My fight isn't with
We have
you.
none of the skills that make boat playable.
Insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Like, the real answer is probably Trebuchet. The real answer is definitely Trebuchet, but... Kinda wanna try to Tyrell into an off-class thing or something from a monster.
You fall like a boulder.
A little more interesting.
Flow like the waves.
But, like, Trebuchet Taste Pop Powder Flask is absurd. It's finally just the best. Yeah, it's usually the thing you want to be doing. I do good at avoiding it. Curio.
Well, howdy, hero.
I already have haste.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
That second Curio was real bad.
Ability begins with belief. You can think yourself faster.
This is just quick freeze. Oceanic Rush is really nice with the dock lines.
Don't travel from point A to B. Just be there.
I think we are picking that. Like, I could try to hold this for a lighthouse. Spider for friend. What do we need friend for? Okay, let me look at these fights real quick. Tornado Bot has the Flamethrower. I think I want that. Infernal Frigate has Rocket Launcher, Trebuchet. Yeah. If I wanted Trebuchet, I would have taken the Pole Shops. Flamethrower is maybe better in this spot too. Maybe.
See that plank? Walk it.
It's at least close.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable sized things.
Don't need Water Wheel, and we've got Haste Pots. Not dirtling around with a 24 cost Cove.
Your father was a good friend, so I'll help you. But don't expect me to go back.
Okay. Got a couple free skills. Not bad. Swashbuckle. Even if we get Swashbuckle, like, I don't know. I guess it's doubling our damage, but doesn't really solve the issue of this still having to be temporary.
It makes this more fun.
You do see these tusks, right? Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
All cannon, no ball.
Yeah, like, we're already getting to the point where this lighter is going to be doing more damage than the musket.
At absolute zero, atoms don't move at all. Is that slow enough for you? If I find out you've been slowing the Tar District traffic...
Small and large.
Right. Back to business.
Did it ever submarine? Oh wait, I can't even fit in submarine. I drop star chart. I lose standard ordnance value. Nah, it'd only be 80 damage. The shield is cool for lighter's sake, I guess. Aquatic is nice. Is it? You could almost say aquatic is bad here, because it makes the first oceanic rush worse. Right now, if we take Oceanic Rush, it's going right on dock lines, which admittedly is just a bronze dock lines. But I also don't know how to cut this dock lines. It is a deceptively important part of the board.
Nothing I can do about your poor child.
What does weapons platform do? Can get a kinetic cannon. Yeah, I do not want that one. I'm probably just looking for big ego. Yeah. Well, that's up later for dock lines to get the crit. You could. Mostly just valuing the speed on the dock lines more than the speed on the lighter. But you could.
You must think very highly of yourself to challenge me.
I guess now that we've got Burn Freeze, this makes more sense. The first burn is also a CC effect.
Teach at the academy.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
This world is
It is not invite only. It is currently a paid closed beta. I think it is going to open beta. The current plan is February, but I would not trust any date that this dev team ever puts out. For all we know, open beta is not until the summer. Could take another second to freeze, but I'm gonna try to do a little better. Oceanic Rush would be great. Bloodhound is fine.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not.
Summer would be wild. I just wouldn't be surprised. I just wouldn't be surprised. Okay. So, we've got a pretty good shot at getting Rivet Gun here. I think there's only like 12 items or something in this pool. Could also get Weather Machine. Though I don't know that fits on the board. So I imagine I want to keep playing the Silencer. We could go dually, try to get Flamethrower Crane. Eh. I don't think there's anything I want from Pig. If I get a Rivet Gun, I'm not doing anything with it, right? I guess I could drop the star chart and just like Rivet Gun the lighter into the dock lines, but that's whatever. I think it's dually for Flamethrower. The odds are just so low. I do agree dually for Flamethrower would be good. I roll a Gramophone. Doesn't that conflict with the Silencer? Holy shit. Imagine missing. I would never. I would never miss. We've held on to this Insect Wing for so long, and we are finally being rewarded. There's nothing else that I care about from dually, right? I was actually going for the 1 in 100. Just be lucky.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Can I read its text aloud? It burns equal to double its damage. I need to find the damage on it.
Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Honestly, the amount of damage on it now is good enough for a while. Obviously wouldn't complain about getting more damage, but there's a bunch of ways to scale here. More speed is good, more crit is good. Still probably want to cycle out the star chart at some point. Yeah, but like, look how quick our opponent got up to 600 burn that fight. I'd probably rather... It's probably more important to, like, get this dock lines to silver than to get more flat damage. I still play Gwent. No. Not played Gwent in years. Holster better than Star Chart here. It's 1 second haste. The Star Chart is 0.4 on the Flamethrower. Eh.
Stop resisting.
The Holsters is better in a short fight. The Star Chart's much better in a longer fight.
Waste of gunpowder.
The amount of times that I have used my level 11 upgrade to upgrade a bronze dock lines
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker
is
the fight.
way too high.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Silencer give more damage? Yes. It gives plus 10 damage and cooldown reduction. Silencer upgrade is also very good. It does not dock lines good, though.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
I have no gold. Why did I go here? Can sell some stuff, I guess.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I should warn you, I'm not like
It's still
other
pretty okay if you've got it perma-hasted.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
Land legs make you predictable.
And like, you're mostly playing it with
Move
the
in straight
expectation that you're
lines.
gonna upgrade it on level up. With like the silver to, or bronze to silver, silver to gold. Sucks when you have to actually use the big level up on it, but it's important enough. Nope, there is no max. It expands when you get another skill here. This gives me crit chance. I'm just gonna take the crit chance.
Go ahead. Hit me as hard as you want.
32. You're not very good at killing target dummy.
Sorry, sir.
That
Yeah.
was
Didn't pay
very
terribly.
seaworthy.
Any of my upgrades?
Master merchant or something.
I did say any. I did technically say any. Like CDR. Do either aquatic CDR or try to high roll a docklines upgrade. Point 1, let's go.
The desert wind is warm perfume. Return to the Bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
See that plank? Walk it.
I guess that's enough power. It's either take it or use the lamp there. I guess it's worth taking. And I think we're using the lamp here. If I go here, I'm really just looking for silencer. Granted, the silencer upgrade is really big. Probably the biggest upgrade on my board, other than the dock lines. Which would make it the second biggest upgrade on my board.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
Rather have cooldown, I think. Star chart's aging too. It is, but like, the speed's kind of nice. The game does get to a point where cooldown reduction is the most important stat by a lot, just because it means you get to apply your freezes first. You get that extra burn tick because you acted faster. Hey, Mr. Bucket. Thanks for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Plus 40 burn. Yeah, it'd be plus 40 burn on the second flamethrower activation. and every flamethrower activation would be half a second slower. I'm gonna hold the lamp for our reroll.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist... Next time, boys,
And that's why
less blunder, more
you don't play this
plunder.
board. Don't do it, guys. Put cooldowns on your board, please. Please. Please.
Experience is treasure.
Like, I feel bad having... What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I feel bad with 5 cooldowns on my board. People are out there with single cooldown items. Or single cooldown boards. +1 freeze.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I think this plus the lamp gets me the level before the player fight. Though I'm probably just taking the hard fight anyway. You could roll Radiant like all your opponents. You could... Okay, let's not...
I am bound to your bidding. The most common of all
Life,
wishes.
life,
Every
life.
Lord Arkin made
These
this
are
wish, and
kind of worse.
it has served him pretty well.
You do get to take the hard fight here.
Dunes are waves on a sea of gold.
Genie Lamp is secretly so much better than any of the text on it reads. Genie Lamp lets you re-roll an hour
The Bazaar is
and gives you +1
let
XP.
the desert cleanse you.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Like, the things that make Genie Lamp so strong are not the things that are printed on it. That's cool.
Have you ever considered becoming triangular?
So... Random enchantment, eh? How does Silencer enchant? It's terrible, right? What? Why are we buffing Genie Lamp by that insane amount? Silencers, whatever. What does Haste Potion do? It's called Energy Potion. Nothing. Cool. Star chart? Is there a bunch of start of fight things? Enchant lamp? Does lamp enchant? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's gotta be Flamethrower? No. How well does Flamethrower enchant? Yeah, Flamethrower doesn't even enchant well. You'd have to hit exactly poison. It's never the Flamethrower here. The Obsidian's good enough. It's probably either the Star Chart or the Lighter. Could be the Dock Lines. And Radiant are also pretty good. Sure. Radiant's obviously the high roll, but like you're not expecting to get that. And there's a chance that you're pretty significantly downgrading the item. Like over half the hits are a downgrade. It's not worth risking it. We'll take it. enchants are crazy. Wait, are they? Are they? A poisonous flamethrower? I mean, I could've. I don't know. This is also my only sustain on the board. I really don't feel bad about not throwing away the Obsidian. The Obsidian's not crazy, but it's like almost 200 life every second and a half.
Serving you is my curse. The most common of all wishes. Every fool's. The most common of all wishes. The cheapest.
Value. Get lamp early. Do you ever take prestige? I have never clicked the prestige button. I would be surprised if there were ever times where I would want to. No, it doesn't help with MMR. Solving some obscene board with an extra day to live. I don't know, I feel like the max HP is... Like, I'd rather just try to win the fight. And if your board is so bad that you're not winning the fight, but you still have hopes, then maybe, but... Pretty rare to be in that spot. Okay, nothing got bricked, right? Still have all our items.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I don't know how we won that, but thank you, Docklines. You are my hero. The shop has 2 of my upgrades, 3 of my upgrades. I know this can't upgrade. 2 of my upgrades.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Why do I even try? Should have taken the 2% crit. Poison freeze?
Poison is a historically misunderstood art form. I'm writing a paper about.
Fights are going long. This is cool. I don't think we're applying enough poison for this to ever matter. Eh.
It is my pleasure to educate you in the toxic arts.
Disregard intel. Target threat level.
It is really slow.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Non-weapon items.
Come with no weapons, leave with
Nope.
big
Game really wants me to have the Soning Steel.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
If that wasn't silver, I could see it over the star chart. Speeds up the dock lines, gives a bunch of damage to the Flamethrower, but I don't think I'm buying that at silver.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
What? Also, these opponents are really good at hitting the first freeze on the Flamethrower. Yeah.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines. Defeat does not defeat me.
I still have a loss to give? Huh. I was just thinking how much I didn't want to click on gumballs, and then I realized my indecision is taking just as much time as clicking on gumballs. Also, these gumballs are terrible.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
These are not radiant. We can slow the star chart. Slow 3 items for 4 seconds at the start of fight. Pretty sure that's the thing. I'm not replacing the enchant. I'd much rather just have more utility on the board. The only enchant that I would replace is if I got Radiant. Don't want to make sideways progress.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
Doesn't do much. If I get plus ammo, it makes it less bad for the powder flask to get frozen. Could also like flashy reload potentially. Flashy reload cut this, but it's interesting. I don't want to run out of haste. I don't know how likely... Like, if this gets frozen twice, and I take Gunner, rely on having 3 ammo being enough for the whole fight, it might not. Potions is 12 seconds. Yeah. No fight will last that long. That's not necessarily true. Like, a single 5-second freeze is already probably making the fight last that long. Though, I guess this doesn't activate until 3.4. I mean, a big one-shot will last that long, if they don't have Radiant.
Some of my students did not pay attention. Now
10 seconds, the enemy hasn't died. Do you think it's over already anyway? It really just depends what the type of fight is.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Yeah, like we almost ran out of haste there. But worked out. Had enough freeze.
Bravery without strength. All of this is just training. Our real fight is on Pelago.
I think it was the right play. I agree, but I do think you need to think about it. Spot still broken to this day. This is like not a very good freeze item. Would much rather have a coolant.